Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Podcast, a podcast that reviews movies and talks that nerd shit. This is your host, the Nerd Yana, here alongside my wonderful co-host, Brad Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Sorry for the munchins. I'm fucking up this burrito.
And we're here to continue on with our International Film Month as we look at Brad's second pick because he did win the. He didn't win it. I won. I won the fucking coin toss. That's right. Yep. Second pick here as we look at Akira Kurosawa's Scandal from 1950. But before we can get into any of that, Brad, what's up? We're late.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Sorry.
I didn't get a puppy today, so
what?
I'm getting the puppy tomorrow. But I had to go get truck parts for my father-in-law that came in, so it all worked out.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks, man. Will you still be able to make it a live show tomorrow?
Yeah, I should, because I'm getting the puppy like in the morning. So.
Okay. Yeah, we're good then. Yeah. Well, Brad, don't worry, because today I had quite the messed up day too. But I'm not going to go into it because my job is my job, and I don't want to put out information like that out in the world. Yeah, for everybody to hear. But I'll just say that it's been fixed, and hopefully I'll get to start working soon.
Okay, that's all you can hope for.
Yeah. Kino Lorber also has a sale, and I can't buy mainly because I haven't been working. But what's it called? Other than that, Brad, it was so fucking hot today, bro.
Dude,
so fucking hot, bro.
I had where I was working, like it had no fucking air. It was just like, what the fuck,
dude. It's
then I come home and it's fucking like. It's like monsoon's still going on, and it's like, no, monsoon ended like a week ago. And it's like, nah, we going to dump rain and lightning on your ass.
Yeah, man, like, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. It was ungodly hot today. I went on the bus, and I get there, I do my shit that I need to do, and I'm coming back, and I was like, went to go eat. I'm across campus to where I need to be to go to the bus stop for the next bus. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this, man. It's so damn hot. I don't have water on me. I'm not going to to go to the bus stop. I'm going to take a fucking Uber. So I took an Uber and I ended up getting home, but I was like, it was so damn hot, man. I had to take a second shower, man. I was like, fuck this. I'm taking a second shower. It was sweat all over my fucking back.
I don't even know if I'll be able to get a shower today with all the lightning going on.
Yeah. What's it called? The Stacy says, yes, the 100-degree first day of autumn. Yep.
Hey, this is called Arizona.
Sounds like you guys got transformed, says Kylie. Yeah, I got transformed into a fucking new ocean, bro. I melted into a new ocean. Yeah. Oh my god, it was hot. But
I mean, I got my front bumper, so that was cool.
Oh, yes,
like I haven't put it on yet. Like I gotta wait till there's a whole story in itself on why I gotta wait. So
wait, you got a whole new front bumper too?
Well, yeah, the back was heavy, so I gotta go front. That's the excuse I'm using, so don't tell Brenda. It's gotta be even. It's gotta be even, yo.
Yeah, she definitely could hear me all the way from over there.
I believe it.
Dude, I don't know, man. It was too hot. I saw Pearl yesterday. Went to the theaters to go see Pearl with Rachel and my brother, so that was fun. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a hectic day. I'm gonna lay down after
with your brother?
Huh?
Are you living with your brother?
Fuck yeah, that man doesn't go anywhere without me now.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he does go to places without me, but like he's living with me now. Yeah. But what's it called? I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna lay down after this is done, take my shirt off, get in bed, and I'm gonna watch She-Hulk.
Yeah, I gotta watch that, and then I gotta watch all the Andor. I gotta watch all those episodes.
Yeah, Brad, I have a whole spreadsheet of like 30 or 40 films from Vancouver International Film Festival that Luis and I need to get through. So it's gonna be busy. Brad, we're covering 3 festivals at the same time, bro. It's gonna be a lot of fun, Brad.
I mean, fuck yeah, you guys can do it. Am I doing it too? I'm not doing it, right?
No. You
Okay.
didn't get what's it called?
I
Get
didn't
on
get
there.
in. Okay, so
No,
I ain't got
I
to.
didn't even
But I
apply you
believe.
because you didn't tell me.
But I believe in you guys.
At this point, I figured Brad would love to do these festivals, but Brad also can only watch one movie. I mean, 2 movies a week.
Yeah, I can't be like. I feel like festivals would be wasted on me.
Yeah. Except when I sent you that what's it called one from Sundance. What's it called? The territory. Well, but we also weren't doing anything that week because I was doing
No.
Sundance.
Yeah.
Uh he did say shirt, not pants when he's watching. Yeah, I only said shirt. I only did shirt. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Brad. Today we're gonna go ahead and continue on with our International Film Month here as we continue. What's it called? As we're gonna discuss Akira Kurosawa's Scandal. It's a film with Toshiro Mifune, and it's from in 1950. And remember, y'all. What's it called? I didn't even know why I had to turn my shit on, dude. I didn't have to turn it on. This is 1950. What's it called? Y'all know damn well how it works here. Everything before
Get
January
spoiled,
1st.
motherfucker.
Yeah, any year before January 1st, before January 1st, 1969, yeah, you're out. You know what's it called? You're done. You know what's it
Oh,
called? We don't have to say
yeah.
shit.
There's no spoiler warning for that. You should have seen it already.
Yeah. So, Brad, without a further ado, Brad, let's go ahead and introduce them to Scandal.
Okay, coming from our one and only source, Wikipedia, who
You know what, Brad?
did.
Hold on.
They
Let's
did our
let's just
emperor.
yeah,
Mm,
let's just do this first, just so y'all can know we're not fucking lying here.
2 sentences. They did. They did the emperor dirty. Fucking did the emperor dirty.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
sentences. Audio people, we're literally looking right at the Wikipedia page right now.
Yeah. I'm disgusted by this. Anyways, let's read it. Scandal is a 1950 film written and directed by Kurosawa. First sentence. The film stars Toshiro Mifune, Takashi Shimura, and Shirley Yamaguchi. Second sentence. And then I'll go to commentary, which we never do because of that piss poor
Yeah.
description. Scandal was described by Kurosawa himself as a protest film about the rise of the press in Japan and its habitual confusion of freedom with license. Personal privacy is never respected, and the scandal sheets are the worst offenders. The movie depicts aspects of so-called Kasutori culture, a phenomenon of early post-war Japan that refers to the proliferation of sleazy magazines and cheap alcohol. I was born in the
So
wrong time frame.
fuck,
So,
man. I can't believe that IMDb has more to read. So I'm gonna look, guys. This is just not right. Like, let's go. Whoever made this Wikipedia article, y'all should look at the IMDb page. Brad, I'll go ahead and read you some stuff here from the Wikipedia. First of all, this is the synopsis, y'all. A celebrity photograph sparks a court case as a tabloid magazine spins a scandalous yarn over a painter and a famous singer. And I'm glad that I'm doing this because Brad does need to eat. So we got some trivia here. The story of the film was inspired by real events from Japanese tabloids writings, the writing things about celebrities, specifically a famous actress. Akira Kurosawa wrote about the nameless actress in his autobiography, saying, "I reacted as if the thing had been said about me." Oh, Brad, I don't know. Did you? Well, I'll get Brad's thoughts later in a bit. Hold on. Describing the tabloid as using a weapon of publicity against someone. The character Hiruda, as director Kurosawa later recollected, based on a man he met in a bar in the early 1940s who had very similar characteristics and personal issues. In the version found at the Internet Archive website, Editor Ozawa is listed as Saki Ozawa in the cast subtitles. That's wild. Um, yeah. So that's it. That's it for trivia. Um, yeah, that's it. Brad, so he
yeah,
talked about this film in his autobiography.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I read it. I don't remember that part. It might have been. It might have been with that one actress that went into hiding. You remember her?
Oh, yeah.
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 That the anime was made out of, and the
Yeah, Millennium
yeah,
Actress, and then the Ozu
yeah,
film. Yeah.
yeah. I think that might have been the actress, and that makes sense. It would be that. But this is a really good showing of like early paparazzi,
Oh yeah.
which is how
Yeah.
insane they go and what measures they go to.
And then remember, Brad, in 10 years, we actually get the term paparazzi when La Dolce Vita comes out, and we actually see the paparazzi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I mean,
wild.
like, and it's shit that's still going on today. Look at the
Oh
Johnny
yeah,
Depp Amber Heard trial.
yeah. Yep,
Still shit that's going on today.
yep. It's a bunch of shit that goes on with them, but yeah, Brad. This is well, I don't know about you. Okay, this should be your 18th Akira Kurosawa film that we've watched on the channel. So yes, this is our 18th Akira Kurosawa film that we've directed, that we've what's it called, reviewed on the channel, Brad. So I'm gonna go to you first as the man who introduced me to Akira Kurosawa.
You just
Brad,
want
what are
my
your
initial thoughts?
what are your
Initial.
initial thoughts on Scandal?
Um. So the Emperor like is usually never wrong, but I feel like this is an early film, and to me, this is like you know, before you go to the big leagues, you got to play in the minor leagues a little bit.
Yeah,
This is the minor league film to Ikiru because a lot of similarities with Ikiru, but Ikiru is a superb film compared to this. That
yeah,
is my feelings on it.
and I 100% agree with you. I
Damn, we've been
so
agreeing everything. Watch Tony come out and be like, "You motherfuckers, you so wrong about the Emperor."
it's just so I'm trying to look at here, and so I've never, of course. So after this, he makes what's it called, Rashomon, the Idiot, Ikiru, Seven Samurai, I Live in Fear. I have never seen the Idiot, so I can't say anything about the Idiot, but I have
I
seen
don't think I've seen the Idiot either.
Kiru. Um, I want to say so. First of all, I'll preface this. I'll say two things. I like this movie.
Yeah.
I like this movie. I think it's good.
But after you've watched 17 other Akira Kurosawas,
Yeah, but
it's not. You can tell this is an early, not quite polished
yeah,
Kurosawa.
but this is my least favorite Kurosawa film. And that's saying something because I still need to revisit The Hidden Fortress, but that was for a while my least favorite from Kurosawa. Um, I want to say that there's a lot of what he's trying to say that is he just says it better in Ikiru.
Yeah.
He says it better in a lot of these other, hell, even I Live in
Well,
Fear. He says it
it's
better than I Live in Fear.
well this isn't a samurai film.
No.
This is one of his redemption stories. One of
Yeah.
his in his time modern redemption stories, which is what Ikiru is in a way.
Yeah.
So, and there are many similarities. You have basically the same actor in Takashi
Yeah.
Shimura.
Takashi
Um,
Shimura. Yeah.
it is cool to see a young Mifune though, like a really young Mifune, and him
Mhm.
still be really fucking good at what he does. I will say that this is also probably my least favorite Kurosawa, but there are parts in this where I think it has some of the best dialogue ever by
Oh
Kurosawa.
yeah.
There
Guy
are
gives me.
there are like 3 scenes in here where the dialogue is just I don't know how other to put it than just gorgeous.
I love that whole court scene. I
Yeah.
love the whole court scene. That's just magnificent filmmaking and magnificent writing from Kurosawa. I like this. I just think that it's so lost in its like nature of trying to be too allegorical, and
Mhm.
like at the same time, it's like we're kind of sitting there and we're like saying it's funny because like what's it called? I read this on a review on Letterboxd. And it's like,
What's up, baby?
okay, Grandpa Kurosawa, it says Grandpa Sawa. I get it. I know what you're saying. Can I go to bed now? And it's like, it's true. It's true.
The pacing, like, and don't get me wrong, like I've said, the pacing is off in Seven Samurai.
Oh, yeah, the
Compared to
pace.
this, though, it's really not. This the pacing is off on this in a
Yeah.
lot of places. And
Yeah.
I know Kurosawa is going to come back from the grave and slap my ass like tonight in a dream and be like,
Damn,
"Who are
bro.
you?
Slap your ass in your face, bro.
Who the fuck are you?"
Slap your ass in your face, bro. Um, but I agree with you, Brad. The pacing is off here. I do think that the two leads here do have good chemistry.
Yeah.
Reminds you a lot of the chemistry between the two actors in One Wonderful Sunday. Um,
But
but
did you notice there's a lot of similarities between this film and Ikiru.
Oh yeah,
Like there's the whole he gets the bunny for the sick child who with the tuberculosis. It reminds me of the wind up bunny in Ikiru. And then he also has a whole like bar scene. And that Christmas bar scene was amazing, but it went on for way too fucking long.
yeah.
It just did.
I also think that the theme in here is a lot different from what he's trying to say in Ikiru, but to hear it's like I don't know, maybe he borrowed things from this movie where he was like, "Oh, these
And
are the things I kind of want to expand
yeah.
upon." Yeah, and that's why I say like I think he's done this better, he's shown it better,
Hmm.
and like I just I like I said I like this movie. I can't say that I love it. I just think it's good, and it's a movie that
But after you've watched 17 Akira Kurosawa's, does it
yeah
live up to the rest of those? And this one is still good Kurosawa. It's just you can tell it's not as polished
yeah.
as the other movies.
I will say this though, this like a lot of the films that we've watched from earlier that haven't gotten the restorative treatment. This does need some restoration done, especially in the audio department. The audio
Yes.
department it needs the restoration, but the film looks like it's getting washed out now. So I don't know how much longer or how protected that film stock is right now because I'm pretty sure that this is released in the early years of the Criterion Collection. So
So
I'm
hopefully they
sure
come
that
back and save it.
yeah, because y'all need to get on this one because it's just really, really, really washed out
I
film.
think I think also I think if you're a writer, there are really good scenes in this
Oh
to
yeah,
watch for the dialogue. I'll say it for Tarantino movies too. Watch Tarantino for the dialogue. But this one, there's just three really epic scenes where the dialogue is just so good in it, and you're going, "Wow, this is this is quite something." I wish the whole movie was like this, but
yeah,
those three scenes in this movie are pretty epic.
yeah. I figured it was what's it called? I was watching and I was just I mean it never really like hooked me. It never did. It just keeps me leaving there like oh man,
Yeah,
there's stuff that I really like love in this like the court scene, and then there's just stuff where I'm like we're kind of getting the message beat and beat over our head like
yeah,
just
okay, we get it. He's a crooked lawyer, and in the end, he redeems himself. But it's like he goes crooked, 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 and you're like, I get it. I get it. And then his daughter dies, and that gives him the will to be like, fuck it. Like, you know, I'm going to take down this evil man who's done this to these people, even though I've taken however much bribes. And yeah, I, I, I mean, it's a good overall story, but it doesn't hit the landing.
it doesn't. And I gotta say though, what's it called? Toshiro Mifune is pretty damn good though. I mean, pretty damn good. But
And
it's Mifune, man.
it's Mifune. Mifune don't miss.
Never,
Like,
never.
like Mifune don't miss. And I can't believe the studio almost passed on him.
Yeah. Though it is kind of interesting. Like, so this movie is a part of the Criterion Collection, but it was what's it called? Part of an Eclipse series. So they would pretty much put like a good amount of films in one what's it called a set, and it would be a
Like a
series of
box set.
well, no, it was just one like one big like was like what's it called I don't know how to because it wasn't a box set. It was just included because a box set usually would have like individual cases for the films.
Yeah.
This was just like one criterion, but it had what's it called a good amount of films in it. So this
Okay.
one's a part of post war Eclipse Series 7, which I think we would probably have a different thoughts on this film if we actually watched it in the order that this one is because it has No Regrets for Our Youth, One Wonderful Sunday, Scandal, The Idiot, and I Live in Fear.
Yeah, but we've seen One Wonderful Sunday, which was before this film,
Yeah.
and One Wonderful Sunday is like genuinely is a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah. I also I think that if there's one thing that this movie does get right, I think it does have a really interesting look at how Japan is still kind of trying to maneuver itself after the
Hey,
war.
yeah, you can tell it's really turning into a western kind of style.
Yeah. Yeah, and there was moments in there where I'm like, okay, Kurosawa, you've got your like still like your very reflective type of filmmaking here, where you're still trying to, especially in 1950, because remember, guys, The war literally was only over 5 years ago in
So
1910.
a lot of Japan was still,
Still
you know,
trying to.
still under construction. It's one way to
Yeah.
put it, I guess.
Yeah. But Brad. Oh, may he not visit us in our sleep tonight. What are we gonna go ahead and
You're gonna make me go first.
what's the final verdict, Brad?
I feel in my heart this is gonna be the lowest score I think I ever give Kurosawa. I think it's gonna be a 7.5.
Brad, you are nicer than I am.
Yeah.
I'm giving this a 6. A 6 out of 10.
I don't disagree. I mean, this is
Yeah.
not like, and if you look at most of my Kurosawa scores, they're probably 9s and 10s.
Stupid gnat flying around here. Just yeah.
That's Kurosawa coming to just dive bomb your ass. Like,
The fuck did you say? The fuck did you say? I am responsible for what you love right now. But yeah, Brad. Yeah, it pains me. It pains me. I'm honestly kind of feeling the 5.75. I'm being real honest. The 6 is just because it's him, and I'm not gonna fucking
I mean,
be like that. But
I feel like the acting's good. There's there's some of the best dialogue I've seen Kurosawa write in this movie, but the pacing, the overall pacing in this movie for being one of his shorter movies is pretty hard. It's pretty hard.
oh man. Well, Brad, that's been our review of Scandal. Next week, it's not going to be Cronenberg time, but I refuse to watch a movie that what's it called has a different cut because it was butchered by Harvey
The
Weinstein.
studio. Yep.
Yep. So to not give Weinstein that benefit of the doubt and to not give him the power to tell the incredible director that is Wong Kar-wai to make cuts to a movie that he didn't make, we're gonna watch a longer version, which is 2 hours and 10 minutes. We're gonna be watching the Grandmaster, reviewing the Grandmaster next week. But we are specifically talking about the Hong Kong cut of the Grandmaster. We're not watching that U.S. theatrical release. No. This is going to be our first Wong Kar-wai review on the channel. And this is not the movie that I thought I'd introduce Brad to Wong Kar-wai, but it's going to be really interesting because I do want to cover Wong Kar-wai in January. So I'm going to show you a martial arts film, and then I'm going to show you what he's actually really famous for.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is going to be interesting, but that'll be our review next week, and we're going to conclude International Film Month. Of course, though, we want to thank everybody who's here hanging out with us in the chat. That is Stacy, Kylie, and Aiden. Thank you guys so much for being here. I also want to thank everybody who's listening on the audio platforms. If you are listening on the audio platforms, make sure that you're leaving a 5-star review on whatever platform you're listening to. If you're watching us in video form on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe and you leave a like and you turn your notification bell on so that way you don't miss a single minute of the nerds. And of course, if you want to visit our Patreon, because we appreciate our patrons a lot. They're the reasons that this happens, and they're the reasons that the company stays afloat sometimes. Go over to patreon.com/nerdcore, choose a tier from there to what's it called, a pledge to. And of course, if you're watching it on YouTube, you can see the scroller down there as it shows you the link. But that is once again www.patreon.com/the nerdcore. We want to thank our producer, our writer, and our director, our executive producer Shane. Where can you find him, Brett?
You can follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/xsrk or on Twitter at thriftedil, or go buy something from the Suppy God at Prison City Vintage in Illinois.
And our wonderful writer, Tony.
Hey, Tony. Mid.
At Real Nerdy Dad. And what's it called? We want to thank Kylie, our director.
Hi, Kylie. Transformers.
At Kylie PLI on Twitter, Kylie P Sports 90 on Instagram. And to Luis, I saw what you tweeted at us. Did you ever take into the perspective of I don't give a fuck? You know? Yeah.
I don't give no fucks.
Yeah.
I don't play that shit.
I know. Hey, Luis, you really like the black phone, bro. I get it. I respect it, man.
I don't care. Like that's your opinion. That's your opinion. But you know what we thought about it? What do we think about it, Raul?
Mid.
Mid, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go. It's been fun. We will see you all on Friday tomorrow for our review of She-Hulk episode 6. And of course, on Saturday we'll be doing the Rings of Power episode 5. And then on fucking what's it called? No, episode 6 of wait, what? No. 5, 5. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore.
Oh, mm.
Rings of Power on Saturday, House of Dragon on Sunday. Let's go. We'll also be talking about Andor episodes 1 through 3 on Friday. But you know, it's gonna be weird, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go. Once She-Hulk ends,
There's too many
like
shows. Too
we're
many
gonna
fucking
start talking.
shows.
Too many fucking shows.
Too many fucking
Why
shows.
did you all decide to release everything at once?
All once. There's only
Yeah.
so many podcasting we can do.
Yeah.
Unless we get paid more, then we can do all the podcasts we want.
Yeah, but typically right now, I ain't
Not
got
right now.
time for everything.
No, we're not right now. That's why you get in one show with everything in it. It's like this carne asada burrito I'm eating.
Yeah. Without further ado, bro, it's been a wonderful time, Brad. Let's go ahead and send them out of their way. And my friend, shall we not be visited tonight by the Emperor?
I'll let you know if I have a nightmare. Just in a samurai battle and just dying over and over. All right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to all those who joined us in chat today. Kylie, Stacy, Aiden. That means you. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And in this episode, I'm just going to say, Mifune don't miss. He's still the Emperor. You can't take that away. No matter what the hell our scores matter. And they really don't in this case. Young Yoda out. I got meat in my mouth.